why have the forts there and why have the provinces stated? They're not stated, are they? I'm an idiot.
No, I think he's overstating them.
Yeah, he has. But why have the forts there if you're not going to take the fights there? Like, if you're actually wanting to take fights, the fortress give your opponent's war score. Also, why is he not occupied Japanese Korea?
I know, yeah, I don't understand that either.
Just as an entirely separate thing.
Just as a, cock in the mouth type.
There's 2 centres of trade there. It's not much, but it's something.
Is Dewey raiding all this, by the way? I'm just curious. Can he raid any of this? He's not privateering, looks like. Raid his coast, he has raided it. Yeah. Still got devastation and stuff. Japan hasn't got any forces in Japan anymore. He's being occupied by rebels too.
Hang on.
There's literally no army in Japan anymore.
And they could know that, almost, right?
Well, I mean, if New Providence Island just went over and looked, yeah.
There are 5 provinces on Japan that can't be seen from the sea. Kyoto. Oh no, sorry, 6. Yamato, Kyoto, Mino, Shinano, Kozuku, Shimotuku. Yeah.
Shimotuku. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, there's like 6 provinces that you can't see. Every other province you can see. So you can know where they are.
And you can see that they're being, hit by rebels and stuff.
And he's now patrolling around it. Big thing.
So, I don't know the mechanics here, right? But if a rebel owns control of one side of the strait, can you block it off?
Yes.
So if the rebels take this and they can land here and then know that nobody can get across?
I believe. Because you don't own the province.
Yeah. I want to believe too.
I think that's how it works.
Cannon stack there, cannon stack there, no cannon stacks over there.
Oh no, even better, right? They'll force the Malayan Navy out of port. And Malaya might not realise. And if Dewey realises first, 60 heavies go blaring in. That could be a full-blown, fleet wipe.
No, they'll just retreat somewhere because of the way naval mechanics work now.
Yeah, but if Malaya doesn't realise...
Oh, there is a Japanese stack. It's in Hokkaido.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Japan is just getting a bunch of rebels everywhere.
They're not force marching, so if the particularists on Suo do get lucky... it's conceivably possible.
Qing up to 17 loans now. You are in deep shit if you don't start actually fighting battles. Here we go, fighting battles. Allegedly. Army isn't consolidated. Do you know what I think part of the issue is for Qing? Is because he's using banners, they take so long to reinforce, and I think he just can't. Literally, he's just waiting to get into a battle. 20th, 27th. This is going to be unfortunate. The Qing army is about to go and attack Malayans in jungle. That's a lost cause. I wouldn't fight that.
I think the rebels might get that fort, you know.
But Qing hasn't got anything to do about it. He doesn't even have any transport ships.
No, but we might get the Malayan fleet get wiped, which would be fun.
Bring in more troops, you idiots.
Oh my god. Dewey's fleet counts for the purposes of the rebels blockading the fort.
That's glorious.
You seen it? Dewey, you stream sniping. Admit it.
I mean, the only thing that he has to manage is his navy.
That's a very good point.
Is that the last of the reinforcements?
Fleet ready. He knows what's going to happen.
Come on, get in there quick, you idiots. Oh, you've waited too long! They always wait too long and make the mistake. And now you haven't got proper cannons. You morons. I can't believe you lost that battle.
Let's turn back to Japan. Let's watch the Malayan fleet get trashed. 71% on the fort. Goodbye. Let's see.
Ah! Oh, the
Even
tease.
the AI gets unlucky sometimes. No. The Japanese going to Kyoto first. Come on. 78% chance. 78%. Come on.
I'm gonna get that. Come on.
Yes.
Yes! Fuck him up.
When can you retreat? 27th of May.
See
Or
if
he
he
can
even
retreat
notices.
earlier at sea.
He
He
notices.
lost 2 boats from that. What the fuck is this game? That's so dumb. His fleet gets sieged and blockaded for like 3 months straight, and then loses 2 ships out of 350 against a superior force. Penny mod paradox.
But look, they can't get across the strait. You can get a foothold, move in. Well, Hindustan's occupied all of Borneo. Malaya's losing 500 ducats a month.
Oh my god.
I mean, you took all the debt out, obviously, but...
Wait. Malaya doesn't have a fort on Siak.
He's got troops in Malaya, though.
Yeah, but if somebody transported 20,000 men, take that province, siege the fort next to it, they've got naval superiority. That's the rest of the node. That's 4 centres of trade in his home node that he doesn't get.
I mean, yeah, his income's been pretty nicely squashed. It's almost all production at this point.
Take a look at his node.
Oh! Yeah, he's being pirated.
That's disgusting.
How much money is Dewey making? Just out of a little bit of cute. That's Rum leaving. He's Dewey in Spoils of War is making 40 ducats, of which 16 is just from blockading ports.
So he's making 24 ducats from bankrupting the world's greatest economy. It's literally just a feature designed to troll, isn't it?
It's brilliant. Right. Russia now sieging down a mountain province. Are you going to fight now? You idiots.
I bet Russia's just turned up being like, what? Hindustan had 300,000 men here?
This entire time? What? Well, a lot of these Russian troops are cannons. Oh, Hindustan's got 130% discipline.
Pog.
Pogorino.
Oh, and the Russians have got a general stack
That
intercepted.
That was stupid.
Oh.
It was a very bad move for the Russians.
They just weren't expecting it. And who would expect the entire Hindustani
Who would expect the Hindustani Inquisition?
Genuinely, like, why would you expect to be winning in the south and then suddenly your entire enemy's army just to be on your front for no apparent reason? There's no reason to expect that.
You've just been sieging this entire time, and this is what you end up with. Oh, another stack's going to get wiped.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Why weren't they fighting? This is insanity. Like the first battle they fight, and it's devastation to the enemies.
And the Russians are getting caught in.
Oh my god, we've now reached the point where Malaya is his losses are at minus 16 million.
Oh no, wait, no, the Hindustanis went in badly. So
oh no! This fucking game, this fucking season,
He's got no cannons in his.
At least there's a good battle going on for Qing at the moment. It might be okay for him. They're reinforcing. It's not going great for him.
He reinforced badly. Somehow his generals with manoeuvre were overtaken by his overzealous forces with no manoeuvre.
Oh, why game? Why? Oh, George has joined against Qing.
Oh come on! It was going.
Okay, but Persia joined as well.
Oh, that's fair enough. And Shimazu.
Oh? Nani? What's
It was a good war, and now it's.
It was, to be fair. But I think Shimazu, he wants because Japan's got land in America, so that's actually kind of fair enough.
Except Germany's going to join now.
I mean, with Shimazu in, it's interesting. Now, Qing won the little battle in the south.
Persia's the interesting one.
Yeah.
He's got a decent sized army and he's got men in. He just doesn't like Georgia.
I mean, the thing is, right, Russia hasn't really helped Germany at all, so I wonder if Germany would actually bother helping her.
No, he just went to shit on Qing. Not a bad idea, to be fair. Qing beats him in Great Power Status. Technically, Shimazu's #1 GP, but we all.
But Italy's the real issue for Germany, to be honest.
That's not.
I mean, the person in front of him is Malaya, then it's Hindustan, then it's Qing, then it's Italy.
Yeah, but
so
Italy just attempted to shit on Germany, and then Germany took him out back and did things that aren't broadcastable.
If either side wins, if either side destroys the other side, then Germany gains 2 places and gets into 3rd. So there's no reason for him to join this war because he wins no matter who wins this.
The fact that he's not first is quite impressive. Oh, it's because he doesn't have his 2,000 point card in Russia.
Also because he was really small for quite a while.
He started really good.
Why is Hindustan fighting the north and Qing in the south? I don't know. We've been asking that this entire time. That he's just been stood here doing nothing. I can't explain any of it.
Their goals are beyond our comprehension.
Their goals diverge and their brain is mush.
Hindustani fleet just came in right with, I think 15,000, no, 10 men, and they just took back the war goal.
Where
That's
it's
why the
oh,
score's just
I see
positive.
it. Yeah, and then Malaya's
And
trying
now
to take it back again.
Flip back again.
Right. What is Shimazu doing?
Now, if Hindustan did that to the province of Siak,
Shimazu's being occupied by New Hokkaido. What? Why? What? Shimazu has joined, but he doesn't seem to be like doing anything. He is doing something.
Oh, let's check his armies. Absolute poggers.
Return to the motherland.
Oh, yes, because the rebels have taken the other fort. So if he sieges down that... It's a shame you can't barrage and assault unfortified provinces.
You know, there are some features in Persia I may actually like. Not many of them.
It's like, you can technically take a fort faster than something that isn't fortified, because you can assault the fort.
Silly. Oh. So a little bit. Oh, that's very silly. Why have you done that? Don't do that. No, idiots, morons. Hindustan's going to get ruined.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. All infantry stacks about to go and get wiped. There it goes. Bye bye.
Just disappear.
Bye bye. Goodbye, friend.
Wait.
The worst part of it is he moved it away, and then the Russian army stopped moving, and then so he stopped moving, and then the Russian army moved back in, and he tried to move away, but then it was too late, and then he died. This is... Oh, I can't deal with this, man. My heart will not take it.
Steam has just told me that Iggy is playing EU4.
I saw that too, and it disgusted me as well.
Despite the fact that he's been playing for the past.
Okay, the Qing Navy's losing to the Japanese Navy.
Yeah, the Qing Navy's being slaughtered, but the New Providence Navy is ignoring the situation.
Hey, he's making his navy cheaper. It's like 72-dimensional chess.
He's saving money. It's a very good play. See, New Providence should have aimed to have reinforced.
Oh, shitload of battles going on. Sorry, I missed these. One going on in the north of the south, and then one in the south of the south. Well, more like the middle of the south. So yeah, you get it. You know cardinal directions. You're smart. Good battle.
Qing has slaughtered them there. Malaya's winning in the north, but
reinforcements coming in. These armies are going to get stack wiped.
Hindustan needs to appear. They've already lost front row. They've lost cannons.
Somebody retreated for some reason.
Stop fighting. Stop fighting. You've got no cannons. Stop.
I mean, it's a bit tit for tat in the south, to be honest. Oh, big battles going on with Hindustan and Russia at the moment.
Oh, we've got a pair of battles. Southern one, Hindustan is now. Yeah, it's going to win.
Well reinforced. He's getting his reinforcements cut off.
Yes, but the southern Hindustan armies can go into the northern battle. Now that they've won.
Yeah, but that army's going to get wiped. These two armies are going to get wiped here.
Some of the Russians are retreating the wrong way, I think.
I don't know why you'd go this way. This is very foolish.
Yeah, some of the Russians have retreated into Qing territory.
Yeah, and Hindustan's losing a huge amount of men just to bad micro.
Wipe. They've gone backwards. You can't reinforce it. Wipe them. Please.
How's the Malayan economy doing? He's still losing 500 ducats a month. Qing is starting battles without having his men ready. This is just really bad micro is all that's happening here.
Malaya and Australia is going disloyal. I don't know how, but he is.
Italy now at war with Rum, actually. So Rum has just been basically abandoned. Oh, not at war with Rum. Rum lost all his vassals. Okay. Interesting.
Interesting. It's a shame. I loved where Rum was going.
Yeah, he just wasn't really...
Took a detour into the nearest Biffa bin.
Also, like...
Qing been routed in the south.
Yeah, now would be a good time, I think, for Qing to take the Golden Age.
He said develop his capital to do it.
Yeah. Well, he should do that anyway so we can get the artillery combat from the back row. I don't know why he hasn't. That's quite unfortunate for him.
Alternatively, you could take parliamentarism.
Yeah, I like that idea. That's solid.
Don't diss parliaments, man.
Georgia wants a white peace. Georgia's getting wrecked.
Flexed on by Persia.
Yeah.
Go on, Blep.
Blep, 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 blep. At least some good can come out of this. Although I don't mind Georgia. Like Georgia and Ruthenia and Russia are kind of fine.
I love Georgia because of how small it is, despite that fact. Like the manpower map mode.
They've just been really tenacious and good. I mean, my favourite is still probably Shimazu.
Bloody hell! Look at the manpower map mode and just look. Like Eastern Europe.
Manpower. Where's that map mode? Is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see who's been doing it right and who hasn't.
It's disgusting. Bearing in mind, right? Like, Russia doesn't even have access to the plus 100% on steps because he doesn't have Cossacks because he's Western tech.
6 million men lost on the enemy side. This is just utterly bonkers. The war's been going on for over 10 years now. Do we go until 11? I think we do, right? So there's only about 17 minutes left.
Oh, so naval battle. Japan is having its ass handed to it.
As we like to see.
He's massively overstacked it to a better admiral who's got better morale, better engagement with. Have you seen the difference in engagement with? That's insane.
Yeah, that's what makes a big difference, honestly.
He's trying to cycle his ships, but...
And Japan's losing a bunch of ships there.
New Providence lost a few.
New Providence has lost 26 ships, the enemies have lost 140.
Yeah. But he did lose a few in that fight.
Oh, Hindustan's occupying... Hindustan is occupying all of the Philippines. Malaya now losing 600 ducats a month.
Japan's at minus 26 war score. Because Shimazu's in the north.
Ho ho!
Shimazu's taking out Hokkaido.
I think they might be able to piece them out soon.
Genuinely, if they took the Korean provinces, which for some reason they still haven't.
I bet you anything that if they bankrupt Malaya, they get Japan out and they start invading Russia, then Germany would join.
Yeah. Which is annoying as hell.
Yeah.
But no, Malaya's primary participant, it'll just uncom.
Oh, George is about to lose his entire stack. Well, what's left of it. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I love the fact that Blep is just doing this by himself. He just said no.
I remember days gone by, but like, you wouldn't think of Blep as the strongest multiplayer player. No offense to the kid.
No, I'm certainly not making the kind of bold plays that we're seeing from him.
And now he's just walked up to a very well done Georgia and he's just shat on their front doorstep. He just walks he's unscrewed the front door.
I'm so sorry. So what has happened here, right, is Italy has declared war on, I think, Bulgaria? Or something.
Forced peace.
I think Rum attacks Bulgaria and forced him to be a vassal again. So Rum has taken over the... Yeah.
Yes, but Bulgaria isn't in the war for reasons unknowable.
Yeah. Georgia is desperately offering white peace.
But Italy has thrice the men of Rome.
I know, but it's just because he wanted just to occupy Tunis, basically.
What are you trying to get the Carthago de Lando S achievement in multiplayer?
Sure. How close is Georgia now to being forced peaced out? I can't check because we
quite
have.
Far. He's only at -12. No forts have been occupied.
2 forts have been occupied, I think.
Pardon?
2 forts have been occupied in Georgia.
Well.
Shimazu's recruited a bunch of mercs.
Okay, maybe good. But basically what's happened is they've just punched through the bit that doesn't have mountain forts and gone, haha. God. Shimazu could actually just punch straight across, couldn't he?
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure his army quality's better, right? It should be. It bloody well should be. Should be. It's okay. It's okay.
6 morale.
He's got land fire damage in the ideas as well, which doesn't show up.
He's got more this and he's got more morale.
Yeah.
Honestly, what he's doing, which is transporting, is the correct decision. Transport them back, and then just go south. Because he can move his army to the south faster than Japan can.
Yeah, that's smart. I'm not denying it. He's doing quite well.
It's an island hopping campaign. It's
although Dewey is trying to hold the this sea with 1 heavy. So he's all right because the entire enemy navy is held in by Qing.
Yeah, he's also got 66 heavies in reserve if he needs them.
Yeah,
like they will win the fight.
Russia can't really push. I mean, Malaya's running out of money. Japan's getting pushed out. Georgia's getting pushed out, and then Persia's going to turn around.
Oh, Qing mandate is less stable though.
That was an event.
Yeah, but he's only gaining 0.04 per month.
The loans are the issue, and there's ways of dealing with that. I mean, he can take corruption if he has to. You know, other people can pay him money if he has to. Italy's paying him money.
Corruption tax mandate too, doesn't it?
I don't think so. I've never. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm wrong, but
if realistically, if anything should.
Well, I mean. Historically, corruption just happens. Hell, there's so much corruption in our current governments, everyone is just like, no, I think it's alright.
You know, corruption doesn't affect it. Interesting. Because if anything,
my god.
Who just joined?
Constantinople occupied by Greece.
Pog. Wait, where are OPM, Greece and Cephalonia? Absolute Chad.
Alright, Shimazu's now occupying this little island. He's just taking he's just doing an island hopping campaign, basically. Because Shimazu moves all the way down, then he can just move over. Which is what he's doing.
Honestly, he should just assault the fort.
Yeah. I mean, what level fort is it? It is level 8 fort. The one in the north is level 2 fort.
He's going to lose his army before the fort falls.
No, I think he'll be alright. Because while the numbers decrease, he'll be okay. I mean, he should be consolidating as he goes, but...
Shift consolidating.
Yeah.
It's going to be a close one.
No, he's got it.
He's got it.
It's a bold move, but he's got it. Yeah.
Oh, and that forces the whole fleet into the battle. Go on, Dewey. Kick ass.
Kick ass, kick ass, kick ass, kick ass. Another battle with Qing and stuff. Qing's got so much morale now. He's just being destroyed. I can't even... Oh.
And he's even got a Craven ruler.
That's brilliant. Oh, you've got to reinforce quicker, you idiots. Just get the men in there.
Everybody should be force marching.
Yeah.
Every single stack you have should be on force march all the time because it only takes effect while the stack is moving.
See, this is the issue: is they don't get there in time, and then they end up with not enough cannons on the back row.
Malaya has that problem as well, just less extensive.
Yeah, but Malaya, the problem's the scorch, so like the fact that Malaya has it is how it should be. Oh, he's actually sniping a reinforcement thing. Is it not?
No.
Well, then it should be.
Yeah, it should, but it isn't.
Qing's taking another battle against Malaya in the south, and that's getting reinforced by the Japanese, so I think he'll lose that.
And he's losing the north as well.
Yeah, don't reinforce that, guys. You've lost both.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. He's reinforcing into a Japanese stack.
As you're retreating into it.
Yeah. That won't be a wipe because of the numbers. But he's very lucky that it isn't. There we go.
Yeah.
Russia.
Minus 37 war score.
Oh, it's a coming.
Shimazu's got another 80,000 men in the north.
Yeah, he's just recruiting mercs, I think.
Now they're banners, mate.
Oh, he's transported banners.
3 of them are.
Glorious.
That's why they've got no men.
How long before this is going to happen? Okay, Malaya's getting quite significant war exhaustion too, which will affect his siege ability and stuff. That's relatively important for him. Oh, he's just been given like a huge amount of money, I think. He's just been given about 20k.
Bloody hell, where's that come from?
Let's check the relations with Germany, shall we? Nothing, actually.
No.
I don't know where the money came from. It was at 40k, now is it 60k? So unless he got... actually, well...
Who's it from?
Yeah.
Japan? No. Georgia? No. Ruthenia, no. Unless it's an event.
Yeah, but an event wouldn't give you 20k. Well, battle's going on with Russia.
But there's no one that he's got a gift modifier from.
The chat is talking about why is he reinforcing in such a weird way. Qing just he's not been fighting properly is what's going on. Even like the numbers don't make it look like Qing has not been fighting properly, but he hasn't. To be fair, it's difficult in the heat of war. Like I can't blame him. If you watch back at the previous stream that I did when I was playing, and it was not good. What?
No comment. Wait, no, you just said that
Oh
you did
yeah,
bad jobs.
Well, yeah. I didn't think that required a maniacal laugh, but okay.
It was funny watching it. When you like nearly went bankrupt because you forgot to stab up.
I just completely forgot that affected interest rate.
Yeah. It's barbaric. It's the secret reason that bankruptcy is really bad, other than the +5. But then when you go to -3 stab or something, you're like, oh, it's -3 extra. Interesting.
Japan's making more troops on Japan because Shimazu's actually taken the fort.
Minus 42. Actually, if Dewey can get more blockades off, he can just hit Japan out.
I think he's fully blockaded.
No, he's not.
Oh, Hindustan's occupying Tibet.
Yeah? Oh, Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan. I don't know why I said Tibet. Just give me a bit of leeway. How is the Georgia war going? Georgia is stuck. Oh my god. Look what has happened to Georgia.
Persia has performed a Hoi 4 style encirclement.
This is unbelievable. This is wonderful.
He's fighting like the 1940s in the 1720s. Absolute Chad behaviour.
I love the fact that Georgia's just like, oh, where do we go?
You want to get Astrakhan back?
If Qing can take the war goal, they're at 50%. Malaya offering white peace.
If they can take it and keep it.
I mean, I don't think Malaya can keep this up for long.
Need time for 25% to build up.
I mean, how much more men can Malaya really go for? He's nearly out of professionalism. Qing's got a little bit left.
Oh my god! How has Malaya burnt through that many men?
I think it's just genuinely attrition. I think maybe Qing was right that you just let him burn it. Like, it's nearly 8 million losses, Pete.
I didn't he had twice the total number of men.
Malaya has lost 1 million men to attrition. This is the most losses I've seen in a very long time.
Look at Qing's estates, right?
Oh dear.
So you know how he's got the nobility manpower privilege? The manpower it gives you is based off of nobility crown land.
That's okay. I mean,
0% land ownership giving. Nothing.
That's silly.
This is the thing, right? If he doesn't care about absolutism and he gave 100% of his...
I mean, do sale of titles.
No.
For free.
That's an exploit. As we
well,
decided.
I mean, yeah, but if this is giving you 0%...
If you revoked his mill mana privilege and then gave it back, and then just kept selling titles, he could actually get 100% more manpower.
I think
he could literally double his manpower.
The max absolutism might actually be worth it.
No, it's not. He's only at 49 anyway.
Yeah, still a bit.
Also considering... Oh, is that revolution centrified?
I can see
yes,
that there's
a...
Where did it fire?
There's a centre of revolution in... It's in Malaya and it's in in Burma. So that's...
Okay.
Yeah, he wants to get his max absolutism down, because otherwise that's just a minimum autonomy thing that he's going to have to deal with if he doesn't go revolutionary.
Georgia white piece again. No, Georgia is encircled. Just
doing pocket defense in the mountains.
Fuck.
They see where Stalin learns it all now. Stalin was Georgian, right?
Yeah. Don't tell him that though. You'll get gulagged. I think we're ending the beginning of next year probably, although I want to keep it going.
Oh, Shimazu is actually on Japanese mainland.
Shimazu.
mainland. He's having.
He's got nearly like 100,000 over there. Yeah.
Yeah, but Japan's building that.
Man, I can't wait for you to say that this war was a huge hugbox fest.
This isn't hugboxing. This is like it's been the same people for most of it. 2 extra people joined in. I think that's fair.
I mean, yeah, and the people who joined was Shimazu against Japan, who has land on the continent that he has called his own, and then Georgia joining for some reason, and then Persia joining against them.
Yeah, like it's not like it's been. Oh, well, you declared a war that's perfectly fair. It's a world police time.
Yeah.
Like, well, Japan's at -47. If that fort goes down, that's a stab hit.
Oh, they're not reinforcing fast enough. God damn it, Qing. Yeah, front lines are broken. Centre's gone. Not going to get there in time. That's going to be a wipe after they fail to get there in time. Stop reinforcing. Yeah, there it goes. Whoopsie daisy. Smack, 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 gone.
56,000 Chinese people used to live there, and now it's a ghost town.
Is that a Call of Duty reference? You motherfucker.
It's close enough to the right number.
Okay. Qing's getting subsidised 150 ducats by Rassids in Italy. So his loan issues have pretty much gone away. Plus the fact that he just lost that stack. It was a huge economic boon for Qing. Or he's actually starting to lose mandates.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
It's because he took loans, that's all.
Yeah. But if that drops below 50%, his army becomes paper.
Yeah, but he's not going to take any more loans because he's getting subsidised.
Oh, somebody brewed. What was the brew moment? Proceeds. What's happened?
I mean, it might just be Qing taking ridiculously bad battles constantly.
He's going back in like outnumbered. He's not even got reinforcements ready. He's not even overstacked going in first.
And then just one random Qing stack is just over here for some reason dying.
Like at this point in the game,
this
really
is mad. I'm just gonna watch Hindustan fight Russia because they're competent. I'm gonna watch Shimazu. Shimazu's the real star.
This is genuinely like the Korean War right now.
Japan, I think, is way overstacking. He's losing 100 ducats a month now. He can take up to 57 loans. He's got 13 now. He's alright.
Japan just needs to take... No, Shimazu's overstacking.
I mean, force limit. I thought he was overstacking force limit.
Oh, okay.
And also, Japan's about to lose all of Africa to rebels.
He needs cannons. He needs cannons on the mainland. That's what he's building.
This is an interesting point, actually.
Stab it.
Stop reinforcing the battles that you've already lost.
Stab it, Japan. Stab it, Japan. Stab it, Japan. Stab it, Japan.
What was I saying? When he loses Africa, he's gonna gain a bunch of war score as well. When Africa pops to rebels, because it's nearly gone.
Congo back on the map.
One may
Also
only
by
hope.
Africa plays in the background.
Is that Zarjan, the original Russia player? Is that you in chat? Because you're actually kind of running out of manpower. Yep, he's getting stab hit. Annul treaties with Russia and Malaya. That's interesting.
Oh, Japan's getting downed on.
Russian income still very good. Oh, he's got so much manpower. Actually, what am I talking about?
He's not even drunk professionals in yet.
Oh, his army's trapped for some reason, but he hasn't got the numbers to he hasn't got the numbers to beat it. He might get the numbers to beat it. Like 5 more kills and he'd have it, but he won't. You lucky bastard.
Yeah, but he's retreated into Zingol.
Oh no.
And that is 2-1. That should wipe. Yeah.
Oh,
Instant wipe.
that retreat is not a bug. What happened is they conquered a fort and that made them trapped, and the return province was over here.
It should still it should be changed though. Like they have provinces that they'd be allowed to move into behind. They retreat back through the fort and then like it's been conquered. Like it should be okay.
I mean, it's not. Just look back. I'm sorry. Looking back at Georgia, they're trying to unencircle themselves.
Oh, the noose is slowly turning around.
Like the grasp is getting more tight. Italy's got Aleppo. Italy's really getting in on run.
Stack that he can assault Astrakhan with, so he can try and punch up north. No, he's assaulting. Is he assaulting Mountain Fort?
No. He just took the new tech, I think.
Oh, morale tech.
But this
no,
is...
he didn't.
I think he did. Yeah, he did. He just took new troops.
Cannon tech, that's it. Yeah, sorry, I saw the morale drop and didn't realise.
Japan being stab hit now?
Yeah.
Cuba separatist 95%. Here's the interesting thing, right? Japan pieces out now. Would he break to rebels?
Yeah.
So he'll lose everything.
No, he wouldn't. They don't have a fort.
What do you mean they don't have a fort?
They don't have a fort. The rebels don't have a fortified province.
So the rebels don't have any. Well, he can't break to rebels because he's at war.
Rebels cannot fully break a country unless they control at least one fortified province. So I'm taking it as he doesn't have a fort anywhere in Africa.
How can that be true?
So they're enforcing demands because they've ticked up long enough.
Oh, that's the original Russia player joining the Discord. Hello.
Great Overlord.
What?
Were you entertained?
It's very good.
Yes.
The bad guys were bad, and then the good guys were fun.
All those weekends, and you're suffering watching it, nothing happening, and now you get your entertainment.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind nothing happening so long as the nothing has a purpose.
Yeah, it did have a purpose. Building tall and expanding.
I mean, you somewhat made sense, but like, number one, the Hindustani troops, there being 500,000 Hindustani troops just standing in North China while there's, like, in southern China, the battles are just being lost over and over again. They're no.
I am so pleased. The strategy is going extremely well. I mean, it's not going extremely well. It could be going better, but it's kind of working how intended.
It's like Qing have been losing so many battles by like a few stacks, and then there's just 500,000 Hindustanis just sat in the northern mountains of China, being like.
The real enemy of Qing is bad ideas.
I mean, the problem. I don't know. His mandate's not going down as hard as it.
It won't go down because you have to occupy.
It's when you get the capital that it really goes down.
Yeah.
But
Hindustan he's fixed his army now. Japan's going to get pieced out soon, I think, and I still suspect he's going to break to rebels if he's got any fort province anywhere.
Yeah. It's a toughie. It's definitely a toughie. I don't know if it's going to continue next session, but I probably could bring it back in the north a bit more.
I mean, the only way that it... Because you don't get the choice to peace out unless you surrender.
Miss Malaya, who's... I mean, he's offering white pieces, which I disagree with. Like, yeah, Japan's going to be forced out, but that's not necessarily...
Qing, I don't see why Qing would ever take it.
Well...
Malaya's losing 600 ducats a month.
Qing can afford to take a white piece. I think if Qing makes it drag out any longer, it's more of a risk to him than anything else. What is he gonna do? He wants to beat up Malaya and take more Malayan provinces. Is that what he's trying
Well,
to
he
do?
doesn't want this war to happen again.
Oh, it's it's gonna keep happening.
Like, he wants to bankrupt Malaya because he can. I mean, that's what I would do at least.
Yeah. The problem isn't necessarily
Because what he's asking for from
Malaya.
Japan as well is to break their alliance with Russia and Malaya.
Well, you can't enforce something like that through peace. That's
Yeah, you can.
stupid. Can you?
Yeah, it's a peace deal.
Oh, right, but that's temporary though.
Yeah, it's 10 years. You can declare war in 5 years.
Right, but you get the truce with them anyways.
Yeah, but you can. Our rules say you can declare war within 5 years. So can Japan beat Qing in 5 years?
Oh,
You just
okay.
hold it for
So
5 years.
like a truce break type.
Yeah, he
type deal.
can just truce break on Japan, and then Malaya and you can't join.
Well, we could truce break Qing.
It's separate war then.
Right, it's a separate war, but I could still do that.
In which case, Qing would potentially just uncon immediately, but that's a terrible idea because
I mean, that's good for me. That's good for me.
Terrible idea.
I'd love if he outgunned immediately.
If he didn't have the mandate, it's a good idea.
Well, the interesting thing about the thing about the mandate is even if you push him like all the way to near bankruptcy, if he uncons, he doesn't lose. He doesn't take any more loans. He doesn't lose any mandate. In fact, he loses devastation when he's unconditionally surrendered.
But it's Age of Revolution, so you use unrestricted conquest, take Canton,
Yeah.
Nanking, Beijing, and then the mandate's gone.
That's fair. I mean, I don't agree with the fact that we removed tributary subjects. I think that's stupid.
Well, yeah, I mean, mandate's a bit of a dodgy one.
Yeah.
Like, it's got loads of bonuses, but at the same time, it's got a lot of risks, so you gotta
Yeah,
be able to fight them. I mean, he's fighting hard, but
He's doing great.
I think it's his Diplo that's helped him, his allies who've helped him. Him alone, I mean, he needs a little bit more practice, I think, in
Definitely.
multiplayer.
Well, he's not been able to play with us for like 2 years. It's the first time we played with him in a very long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
so
to be fair, it's like it's the first time we've all played together in a very long time.
okay, yeah.
So everyone's
I
new
mean,
except for Tokon.
Yeah. And the fact that Malaya is somewhat competent, so is Japan. Japan's a fucking pro. Not pro, bro. Sorry.
I have no idea why Malaya and Japan have turned on him. I don't get it at all. Because Malaya's victory card is on Japan.
I mean, it'd be kind of it kind of makes sense though. There's a lot more incentive to go after Qing than it is to stay with Qing.
Well, if they'd stayed with Qing, then Qing could have potentially given one or both of them second and third or something.
I don't know if Qing would have actually done that though.
I mean, he's been really close with his allies. He's helped them, you know, as much as possible.
Well, it's all well and good saying what Qing was thinking of doing, but unless he actually does it.
Hello.
Did you like some of my neighbor?
It was very good. We appreciated it. I got a message before session start saying, "Can you refuse to join a war and then ally the person and join a war that way to, you know, excluding the truce?" And I was like, "Yes, you can." And I spent the entire time trying to work out who it was that was going to do it, and I'm so glad it was you.
Well, okay. The thing is, though, wait, no, they did. Yeah, no, they did though. Okay, never mind. But yeah, no, they like I got them to sell me 2 provinces and give me 300 ducats.
Because the brilliant thing was, like, they declared the war and then you crashed. And they were like, "Don't unpause! He needs to join our war! Don't unpause!"
Yeah, no,
Whatever you do, Dewey has to come back. It's really important that Dewey is in this game, and therefore do not unpause. And then you come back, you're like, decline, join enemy.
Yeah, I think Dewey's the main reason that side wasn't able to get naval dominance.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, though, Hindustan, like Malaya and Japan, even though they would have had a stronger navy than Malaya, or they would have had a stronger navy than both Qing and Malaya or Hindustan, they completely they didn't take into consideration that Hindustan actually built a heavy fleet.
Yeah. And their navy's complete. Their navy's quality's complete trash as well.
Sorry, they
Wait. So Malaya's supposed to be doing a naval game, and he's not able to do a proper naval.
No.
They haven't taken. Neither of them have taken naval ideas.
Oh
So
my
they
god.
thought they were going to be contester of the naval battles, even
Fucking-
though like if I didn't join.
Fucking Japan has taken maritime.
Yeah, no, that's not going to save them.
Yeah.
Why? For what
If
reason?
you're struggling for money, it makes sense, but
No,
Which
it
he-
doesn't. Over any other idea group.
because
He
it gives you a force limit and it gives you your sailors. If you don't have
Pete,
the money to afford a
Pete,
fleet, that's
he
probably the best way
hasn't
to do it.
taken trade.
Okay, I don't know if you've seen it, but if you look on the Qing side of the casualties, it says 66 ships.
Yeah. And like 30 of them are.
30 of them are probably mine. But the thing is, have you ever thought about it this way? We lost 66 ships, but I have deleted. I've taken and deleted more of the enemy ships than I have lost.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
if you've got the naval quality that you. Because Malaya hasn't taken any naval ideas at all, he hasn't focused on it at all, you can capture ships and then break them down for sailors.
Excuse me.
Yeah, when you break down a ship, you get sailors back.
It's by mothballing them.
By mothballing them? No, if you literally
Yeah.
delete them, you
I
get.
just
Mothballing.
delete. Oh, okay. I did not know that.
I mean, that's when I was Japan. I think I fought a war where I maintained my fleet entirely by captured ships. Yeah,
Also,
Japan has lost 108 ships.
I'm mildly concerned that they're talking with Tucon and them, but I don't think it's going to change anything.
No, I mean he can join if he wants, but
Honestly, 8 years. We just have to hold out for 8 years, and then doesn't matter.
well, Japan's going to get kicked out.
Japan's going to get kicked out.
Georgia's going to get kicked out.
Malaya is going to go bankrupt in 8 years.
Oh, he has been being given money. We saw his treasury jump by 20,000.
But like, how sustainable? How long term is that?
Yeah, he's paying huge amounts of interest. Yeah,
Who's paying him, by the way?
we suspected Germany, but we couldn't see anything.
We couldn't actually work out who it was. We looked for
Yeah.
gifts, couldn't find someone.
I'm guessing it's Germany, but like Germany's also paying for both sides of this war.
He didn't have a positive relations modifier with Germany,
And Italy's getting even more wealthy now.
and he didn't have a positive relations modifier.
Now
with...
here's something interesting, right? Okay, that was not what I was expecting. So Italy's taken over all of Great Britain, but he's only got like 7% of the English Channel trade power.
He's probably not
I'm
stated
not
it
thinking about it.
like a lord.
Well, I mean, it'd probably be better to do a trade company there.
No,
You
it's
can't-
stated. London is stated.
You can't trade company it because it's,
Yeah, 'cause it's
also
Western.
Europe.
Yeah, in the first part of that war, I was like, where is all my money going? And then I realized, oh, all my all of them are going into the ships I captured.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the force limit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this war. It's fun.
It's a really interesting war, to be honest, although Qing's
Yeah.
been fighting it really badly.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing great, but hopefully his allies have been.
Yeah, just a lot of bad moves and stuff.
Now, I got a question for you. If Germany has a truce with all the people basically in that war, maybe not all the people. No, with some of he has a truce with some of the people. It doesn't matter actually.
It's been more than 5 years.
It's been like, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So, and plus, it's not directly against those guys, but yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
so upset Hindustan doesn't have the force limit buildings.
Yeah, people need to actually build stuff.
Russia is actually getting kind of low on manpower.
He's got professionalism to ditch.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Everyone else has drunk so much professionalism. Russia's barely done any. He's
Yeah.
got he's got 10,000 monthly recovery. It's really not an
Russia
issue
has
for him.
like has been the least touched of all of them, I think. But holy shit, that's a lot of interest. I just think that Qing's interest.
How much is Qing's interest?
Yeah, it's
100
basically
ducats.
what he's losing a month.
I mean, the issue is he can't keep taking loans because it's hurting his mandate.
Yeah. And I can't get any money because
You don't have any.
nope.
How's your... You haven't devved up your homeland at all, have you?
No, I've been doing some really garbage shit, so I need to fix that.
Yeah. I would dev stuff.
Rassids may be able to help him out.
You are losing a bunch of trade power to Spain as well.
With the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to keep it anyways, so it's fine. What I care about trade power, but I don't think he's actively in the node, so.
Hmm.
Plus me and Shimazu.
And then all that's going to the English Channel because France has so much trade power. Shimazu occupying Japan is great. I love the fact that Shimazu's back.
Yeah. Honestly, he doesn't care about Japan. He just wants his colonies back.
I really was hoping he'd take it all over.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think he's planning on it.
And I don't understand why Qing just let Russia occupy all this with just standing there doing nothing. It's so weird. How much is he actually losing? Oh, Qing's got 42,000 ducats of debt. Blimey.
Yeah. The Qing player is just like, great job, Tui. That 12k subsidies was well spent. Knew you'd come in clutch. I feel validated.
It's worth. I mean, like they're gonna get to kick Japan out. Japan's not in a substantial amount of troops here. He's gonna get his victory card back, maybe.
Also, I'm just trying to throw a wrench in their plans because, like, before the session, they were saying that they, if they won this war against Qing, basically they would try to set up a coalition to go after the German alliance.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh no! What are they doing?
Basically, they said, "Oh yeah, no, we're gonna drop Russia because after we kill Qing, we won't need him anymore, and then we're gonna go after Germany."
I mean,
try to get the Rassids and everybody in it.
Okay, but like how?
Yeah, I know. He already pissed off a lot of people.
I mean, even like Malaya and Japan and everyone together against the German alliance is a difficult fight.
But like I legit told Georgia when he joined the war, like, hey, so you realize if they win, they want to attack your alliance, right? I would just sit out.
Oh, and Georgia being encircled is great.
Yeah. I was trying to tell him, like, hey, you should just legit sit out. If some, like, you could probably come in after and take what you want, basically.
And yeah, Blep just going in and then like he joined, and I was like, oh, that's stupid, Georgia joining. Oh, but Persia joined, that's kind of fair, I guess. And then about 2 years later, I just saw like white peace offers being sent from Georgia. Like, what the fuck's going on? I look back and he's just trapped.
I think Japan's also trying to peace out, but we're not going to let him.
No, screw Japan.
Unless he gives us stuff we actually want, we're not going to let him.
Yeah, you want cores back, you want the fucking island of Hokkaido so you can come back from again.
I also want some shitty little stuff too, you know? I fought hard in this war.
Yeah. Because Japan's force limit is also kind of a bit pants at the moment. And he's going to lose all of Africa, I think.
Oh yeah, no, if you look at his country, it's all...
Yeah, it's completely... But apparently they don't own a fort.
Yeah.
So they don't own any... No rebels own any Japanese forts.
Yeah, that makes sense. He doesn't really have forts over there.
which means that he can't break to rebels. Because I was thinking when he pieces out, is he just going to literally just break to rebels? Is he going to become Sunni? All of Africa disappears.
Honestly, some of his rebels gave me a harder fight on the islands than.
Yeah, he had like 90,000 rebels spawn on the islands as well.
Yeah.
Has he got more rebels spawning on Japan? It doesn't really look like it.
Oh, Shimazu could take him. Okay.
Oh, just in battle?
Maybe not. Okay. Wait. Yeah, no, it'd be close. He doesn't have generals. He doesn't have any army tradition, so it's good.
Yeah. I mean, Shimazu could also just recruit more men, right?
Yeah.
Like, he could just death stack this, basically, come over on the other side and occupy the rest of Japan.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's not even in that much debt. Actually, it's kind of painful to look at from my standards, but okay. Not much debt.
For Shimazu?
Yeah.
Ah, it's only 7,000. That's nothing.
Well, I'm probably gonna go eat dinner. So.
You say you're leaving?
Yeah.
Alright, well, probably end the stream here then, I suppose.